Okay, so let's get into the post-date number 8, travel date. Let's break it down for you, because there's a plot twist. Anyway, Mr. Green Flag is maybe not as green flaggy as what I was first led to believe. Let's just say that, his words, not mine, he prefers to date a woman who is a yes woman. That's what he's used to, and he doesn't like to be challenged. And the prime example of this is that we went for a walk around the Burleigh Park. He's very unfit, okay, unhealthily unfit. But I thought, you know what? We can do stuff together. We can walk together. That's not a permanent thing. Okay? And I didn't realise that he was struggling so much to do the walk. I was very kind of mindful not to be too condescending, like, are you okay? Do you need to stop? Because I thought that will, possibly emasculate him. So I checked in a couple of times and he said he was fine. Anyway, later that night, I said to him, did you enjoy that walk? Because you looked like you were really pissed off. And he said, no, I was struggling, couldn't get my breath, had a stitch, thought I was having a heart attack, couldn't speak. I felt like I was slowing you down. And he said, but I definitely was not pissed off. He said, why are you being so challenging and argumentative? I said, you didn't communicate that you were struggling, so I just thought you were annoyed. That's a fair question. I said, are there any other examples of me where I've been argumentative or challenging? Because I'm getting confused as to why this is a big deal. And he said no. Anyway, as it turns out, he then in discussion said that he would prefer to be dating someone who is a yes woman. That's what he's used to. And he needed the weekend when we got back to think about whether or not he wanted to continue with this relationship. And I said, I'm not going to wait around till Monday to see if I got the job. Okay, but if you want to break up because I asked you if you were okay and then said you looked like you were pissed off, I don't even know how we come back from that. And we didn't come back from that. So anyway, so Mr. Green Flags kind of went to Mr. Orange Flag. So he just needs to go back to the girls, just nod and smile. I think that's probably easier. But the irony of it all is that he said, I want a woman that's a challenge. I want someone to push back. I want someone that challenges me. Well, I did challenge him. I guess I challenged his face. I didn't realize that his face of nearly dying was not his pissed off face.